Good evening and welcome to the holiday virtual event to benefit the Friends of Arrow Rock. Here tonight with dear friend and trustee and Friends of Arrow Rock, Kathy Diggs, our Vanna White.
Yes.
And our executive director, Sandy Selby, and Stephanie from One Cause. So glad to be here with you tonight. We are encouraged about this holiday fundraiser. We miss you all so much and can't wait until we can be together again next year. So we have an exciting evening tonight, and we are so glad to have you participating with us.
Yes, we welcome you, and we want to be Friends of Arrow Rock.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Kathy.
Yes.
We can't help this time of year reflect on our warm traditions and our memories of Arrow Rock. I know that one of my absolute favorite memories of all time was right here in Arrow Rock. And it had your mother's home that night, and Pat O'Reilly, and we had a bunch of us, Paige Williams and Bunny Thomas, Clay Marsh, Bruce and Tempe. A whole gang of us were out Christmas caroling, and we went by Muff and Pat's, and they were so surprised to see us. They had a big roaring fire going, and they welcomed all of us in. There must have been 6 inches of snow on the ground. Ted and Jenny Fisher were out caroling that night, and we just went from house to house. But Muff and Pat were one of the last homes, and they welcomed us in, and there was a large amount of mulled cider that we all enjoyed to warm ourselves by the fire.
That's a good memory.
It was a great memory. You have a Arrow Rock memory to share?
Well, my mom, Muff O'Reilly, lived here for 17 years, and she married her dear love of her life, Pat O'Reilly, and so we had 17 Christmases in Arrow Rock, and it was just a glorious time.
Oh, it was. I remember many of them. Many of them.
Thank
you. Yes. Thank you for sharing that, Kathy.
Oh, yeah.
We would like to extend very, very hearty thank yous to our events committee. We have 3 chairpersons of our events committee: Tony Blackwood, Donna Houston, Kevin Riggs. Just thank you for watching over this and being so helpful to Sandy and the other committee members. Committee member Mary Keller, who once again helped and assisted Sandy to learn the software as our backup system for Sandy's computer system over here. And also our committee member and trustee Dan Aumann, who designed the logo and the event flyer for tonight. We're so grateful for all their contributions, hard work, and help. Thank you all so much.
Right. We've got such wonderful friends in Arrow Rock, and we also want to thank the other committee members, Beth Bloomhorst, Kathy Carey, Carol Van Dyke Clift, Pat Cooper, Mary Fangman, Lucy Fletcher, Leslie Houston, Pam Stauffer, and of course, myself, Kathy Diggs.
Absolutely, Kathy Diggs, yes.
We did a great job.
Yes, you did. All of our trustees and board members, all of you who donated items and experiences. We had 68 donors for this event, and many of them were first-time donors, and we are so grateful. Sandy Selby, our executive director, we sincerely thank you. This was a monumental task, Sandy. Yes. We understand that, we realize that, and we thank you sincerely. And also, Stephanie, thank you so much for being here tonight and assisting Sandy. It's great to have the backup. And Mary Keller, again, we thank you for being in assistance too.
All right. We also want to, I want to remind you that you can text the code FAR Holiday to, here's the number, 243725. And this will register you for the Holiday with Friends, and it will make it possible to share in our Fund a Need projects. And they're great projects.
Yes, they absolutely are. They are. We have a very special segment for you tonight. We've had friends and trustees send in beautiful holiday pictures from past and present. Some homes in Arrow Rock that are decorated, others who have their other locations of homes that are decorated, but beautiful photographs of interior and exterior shots of the season, and we know you'll enjoy seeing that tonight. we would really like to share the accomplishments that we've been so fortunate to have this year for the Friends of Air in 2020, in spite of everything that's been going on this year.
A lot.
Has there been a lot? Has there been a lot? Any of you that think that it's been sleeping quiet here, I can assure you that has not been the case. But we've had so many projects and other good things have happened. We just thought we would share those with you. Down at our museum office, been welcoming visitors safely to our shop and museums. Hand sanitizer stations, had tables outside. It's been very conscientious. The staff and Sandy and Mandy Dorrance, our operations director prior to her retirement, very, very tuned into all of the care procedures that would need to be taken care of. The construction has begun on the Houston Tavern kitchen being rebuilt and the public restrooms that will be attached to it. Oh, yes, yes. The Missouri Humanities grant that offset the loss of our school program income and has allowed us to develop programming that will reach youngsters who cannot come to Air Rock for our special spring programs next year. The completion of the Masonic Hall upstairs restoration, and the Friends have been able to secure rental with Kelly Cadillac of Heartland Historic Homes, and Kelly's doing beautiful work up there. Made such a lovely, lovely space.
Yes.
The success of the Missouri Folk Art Shop and Gallery in the historic Miller Bradford House where we are tonight.
There we are. So beautiful. Oh,
gorgeous in here. Gorgeous. Mindy Smith, who's present this, has a lease with the Friends of Air Rock, and she has a beautiful, beautiful shop here featuring Missouri artists.
So get over here.
Yes. 20% of the proceeds benefit directly to the Friends of Air Rock. Pam Parsons, who used to be our education director, was so generous. She moved from Missouri to Oklahoma, but in the event of her moving, she gave a large collection of antiques and collectibles to the Friends of Air Rock, and Mindy Smith agreed to sell them here on consignment for the Friends of Air Rock. And Pam, we thank you so much. It was such a generous, generous gift for you, and has really benefited the Friends, and we're so grateful.
Yes.
The Sunderland Foundation, again, gave the Friends of Air Rock such a generous grant this year. And that has allowed us to begin the work on the Miller Bradford House, been stabilizing the structure, updating many of the systems, repainting the exteriors, new gutters, renovating the patio and the terrace.
Yes.
Just tremendous amount of work. Our historic preservation consultant, Marty Selby, has been overseeing all these projects. And the grant is also going to allow us to freshen up the interior paint and the bathroom fixtures at the Friends of Air Rock office, and also update the kitchen and the bathrooms at Brown Chapel. So thank you, Sunderland Foundation, tremendously.
Yes, thank you. And I'll tell you some more good things. Installation is underway for the heating and cooling system at the Christian Church, the sweet, sweet, sweet Christian church here. And that will be so pleasant for year-round events and rentals. So my own sister, Janie, was married here at the Christian church. And
it was a beautiful setting. I remember that wedding well.
So plan your wedding and plan your events and get on over here for the Christian church. Also, we've had a very successful entry into the virtual world of online meetings and events just like this one.
Yes.
And praise the Lord for Sandy Selby and all the people.
Zoom and technology and all the above.
Yes. We want to thank Missouri Employers Mutual, who gave us a safety grant to help offset the expenses related to COVID-19 and for the protection of our staff, our volunteers, and all of our visitors. So we really want to thank them. Mm-hmm. And we want to give thanks and best wishes and much love to Mandy Dorrance, who retired this year as our operations director of the Friends of Air Rock.
Very much so.
She's a dear soul, and we just love her so much.
Thank you, Mandy.
Thank you, Mandy.
Yes.
Lots of good work here.
Yes, indeed. And now we have a video to share with you that will highlight some of the 2020 projects going on here at our museum buildings here in Air Rock. Kathy, I just think it's time that we mention how beautiful the Friends of Air Museum shop is down on the boardwalk downtown. The inventory that's in there. Sandy and the staff have made such beautiful selections. Beekman products, Gitlet candles, the cookbooks. You have some of those cookbooks from down there.
Yes, and there's a wonderful new cookbook that celebrates the governor's mansion and so many good recipes that make a good gift.
Yes, they do. And still the Friends of Air Rock cookbook, I still believe one of the most incredible cookbooks ever produced by John Huston's mother. Dorothy Huston was the editor of that book with all these ladies that served from around the state on committees. So Marshall Price was one of the testers.
Yes. There's candies. There's
tremendous
toys,
plush toys, books, beautiful books.
Yeah.
Make great. My nieces and nephews get books from Friends of Air for their birthday and Christmas every year.
And beautiful soaps and lotions.
Yes.
We highly recommend making a trip to Air Rock and celebrating Air Rock and celebrating Christmas, and buy some gifts in Air Rock.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All the shops are open and beautiful merchandise, and all the shops down on the boardwalk, including the Friends of Air Rock shop. Just lovely, lovely gift ideas for you to select from.
So come and support Air Rock.
You bet.
Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Holiday couldn't be here sooner. Holiday for family and friends. And we've got pine tree, pine cone, evergreen, mistletoe, candy cane, Santa Claus, a gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line. Chestnuts roasting on the burner. Everybody knows it's Christmas time. And we've got Frosty, Rudolph, Snowball, Snowflakes, Cookie Dough, and that old Scrooge. Firewood, fireplace, sugar plum, jingle bells, and Santa's little helpers too. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line. And we've got pine tree, pine cone, evergreen, mistletoe, candy cane, Santa Claus, a gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Look, here comes a holiday for family and friends. Christmas coming just around the Christmas coming just around. Christmas coming just around the bend.
Okay, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yes, we do want to remind you all of several things. We can still donate to the Fund a Need campaigns that are going on for the Friends, and these are very important. And so you can text the word FAR holiday to number 243725. Or you can go to the website BIDPAL, BIDPAL.net/FAR holiday, HOLIDAY. or you can call the Friends of Arrow Rock office during the regular business hours, and their number is 660-837-3231. Or you can just mail your check straight to the Friends of Arrow Rock. Sandy loves to receive checks.
Yes.
And it's Post Office Box 124, Arrow Rock, Missouri, 65320.
Yes, thanks,
Thank
Kim.
you.
Yes,
Thank you for
so
your
much.
donations.
Yes, two of our Fund a Need projects this year are new computers for our office staff. Our computers still work. They need extra shovel of coal every now and then.
That's funny.
But they are still working. But we would be so grateful for the gift of funding new computers for our office staff. Our interpreters sometimes use them on the tours, which we'll be able to get back to next year. And sometimes we take them into the field, and Sandy will use them for the school children. So they're really, really an integral part of our day-to-day setup and usage. And also, our other Fund a Need project this year is the renovation of the brick terraces at the Miller Bradford House where we are tonight. Hercon crew's been here working and digging up the patios, and it's going to be beautiful space. We hope to use it for receptions, students, art projects. So anything that you would be able to donate to us for those two projects this year, we would be so grateful. And the other items that are listed online. So
and we do, excuse me for interrupting,
please.
but you can also just give a gift. You don't have to support the two
absolutely.
items. You can just support the Friends of Arrow Rock. And one other important thing, you can keep giving forever and ever to these items, which would be a good thing.
Yeah.
But you can bid on these, the numbers on the screen and everything, that you can donate until December 31st.
Yes.
So that's important. It doesn't
Very
end
important.
tonight.
Yes. If you know anybody who wants to give a year-end gift, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yes.
We have many projects outside of all of these. So we just want all of you to know how truly grateful we have been all year in this particularly difficult year for your support, your kindness. Those of you that have been able to come and share safely in being in Arrow Rock, we appreciate every one of you so much. Your gifts now and in the future are truly put to good work. We are very conscious of every single dollar that is shared with the Friends of Arrow Rock.
And I want to remind you that on Sunday, tomorrow, you're going to hopefully come over to Arrow Rock and you can pick up the items that you've won at the old schoolhouse. And it's at the corner of 8th and Main, right on Main Street.
Yes.
And between noon and 3 o'clock, noon and 3 p.m. And Sandy will be in touch with any winners of the experiences. Thank you for buying those wonderful experiences.
Absolutely.
And the vouchers for any future delivery of any food items. But and any items that aren't picked up and or that need to be mailed to the winners.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
So anyway, please stay tuned now for an announcement about our final auction tally.
Yes.
And see some great, beautiful pictures of Arrow Rock in its wintertime.
Definitely so. Definitely so. Thank you all so much. Sandy, Stephanie, Mary, thank you so much. We're so grateful for all your hard work. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Navidad, and we will see you in the new year in Arrow Rock.
Yes.
And that final tally, Sandy?
Well, I'm very pleased to announce that we have raised $17,475 through our auction and donations. Thank you so much for your generosity and for your support and friendship. And as a thank you, we're going to leave you with a bit of a video Christmas card from Arrow Rock, and we hope you enjoy.